At 6, passengers from the Carnival cruise ship are making their way home at this hour. One local woman who was aboard that ship has now landed this afternoon at Metro Airport. Our Smita Kaloki was there to greet her when she landed. And Smita, what does she have to say after she was stuck at sea for so long?
Well, you know, Stephen, more than her words, it was really her tears that said it all. Now, Gina knew that she could get through this. She said she was strong and she had faith, so she wasn't that worried about it in the long run. But now that she's back on solid ground, is back with family, and this is all really sinking in, you can see just how difficult it's been on her. Reaching home, a triumph in itself after the ordeal she's been through. As she came down the escalator, Gina Howe got a hug for nearly every day she was stuck on the Carnival Triumph.
I think the worst it was scary knowing our families were so worried for us.
She went from a heavenly getaway to a hellish nightmare when the ship's engine room caught fire, leaving the 4,200 passengers and crew members without working bathrooms, electricity, and adequate food.
I know that the CEO or whoever made the decisions apologized, but he needs to go into room 7331, shut that door in the darkness, and try to live in there for 3 minutes and breathe. 3 minutes.
After one night in the dark, hot cabin, Gina spent the remaining nights camped under the stars. The mother of 2 from Saline sent back these pictures, the few working outlets charging as many phones as possible, and one of the many buckets of filth. Tonight, there are few words to express how it feels to be back on solid, clean ground.
It feels so good. It feels so good. I just wanted to get home.
And you can just hear it in her voice how painful this has been now. The cruise line has offered her a voucher for a future trip. Gina didn't say she wouldn't take it, didn't say she would. All she said is, never say never. Reporting live from Metro Airport, Smita Kaloki, 7 Action News.
Yeah, so many people have been weighing in on that question. So what is Gina planning to do tonight, our first night of freedom?
Well, you know, it is her first night of freedom, and she wants to spend time with her family, her son, daughter, and her husband. But before she can do any of that, she left straight from Metro Airport to go to the hospital. Now, she developed some sort of a rash on her leg. They're taking her to the emergency room. Just want to make sure that everything checks out okay before those actual festivities begin.
Yeah, wise choice for her. So we wish her the best, and we again thank her and her family for sharing their story with everybody. Smita, thank you so much for the report.